Hey guys, it's Ringmaster Ray, and guess what we got today? We're going to do some $50 album fills. We've got some Barbers, some Franklins, and some Kennedys that we're going to be adding to my albums, and we'll flip it around, and I'll show you the coins. Let's get started. All right, guys, here we are. Here are some of the first ones that we're going to be adding to the album. We have a 1903S Barber, $50 there. I do have a 1905 that we're going to be adding also, and it's the Philly. And we have some Benjis here. So I have a 48 Benji. We have a 53 Benji. And let's see, and then I have some Kennedys that we're also going to be adding to the album. I do have some older ones too, but I don't have the album for those yet. But I do have quite a few seated, and those are quite fun. So, but I do have a bunch of Barber dimes and quarters and you name it that we're going to be adding to the album also. We'll add in this video. All right, let me grab the first album here and we'll get started. So right there's the albums, guys. And we're going to get started. Let's start with the Barbers. Those are always fun. All right, let me grab the album. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to flip it open. So we have the 1903 we need to get to. Right, here we go, 1903S. There is our spot that we're gonna be filling up. And then there's our 05 right there, just right next to it. It's gonna complete that entire page. That is awesome. So let me crack that plastic. There we go. That way it avoids any contact with any of the staples that are in those. That's the best way that I've found that works for me when they've been stapled, is just to crack the plastic. So here we go. Here is the 1905 right there. We'll get that added in also. Oh, got the plastic in the way. There we go. Get that seated. And we have completed that page, guys. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. One page complete. I have this page complete, and I almost have this one complete. I just need the 1914P, which is one of the key dates. And then for the earlier ones, I have a few more that I still need to get. Right here, I need the 19020 93S and the 1896O. Need the 1897O, 1897S, and the 1898O. But we're getting close to completing this entire album, and it has been a lot of fun. And trying to track down the coins, get those in there, and it's been quite a blast. So let's grab our Franklin. This one I haven't put a lot of effort into. This will be some of the first Franklins that I've put in this book in a while. So as you can see, mainly empty for most of all the dates. So we're going to take a look at some of the Franklins that we hear. We have a 53. Let me get it out a little baggy there. 1953. And this one is proofy, I believe. It's got a nice shine to it. 1953. But if it's not the proof, it can go right there. So we're gonna stick it right there because I'm not sure if that's a proof or just a really nice 53. It's got good shine to it. Kind of looks proofy. I just don't know. It's definitely a Philly. I think I'm gonna drop it in the proof spot. 1953. And if I'm wrong, guys, just put it in the comments below. Let me know if it's not proofy enough. There we go. Let's see what the other one is in the other baggie here. This was a lot of coins that I bought all together, and got a good mix of a lot of them that I needed. Okay, so this one is going to be a Philadelphia. This is the 48, so we can close this up right here. And it's going to be the 48 Philly. Get that to come out. There we go. 48 Philadelphia. Find my glove here. I don't like to touch the coins. Just gently press them in, and there we go. So that does it for our Franklin. I mean, as you can see though, I still need a long ways to go. I was more into the Barbers and the Kennedys for some reason and never really jumped on board for a lot of the Franklins yet. So some of them still need to be replaced. They're just, you know, coals that are in here. Just some extra ones that I've picked up from here and there. And let's see, I do have another one. Let's see what we have here. This one is a 52 Denver. Let's see if I need a 52 Denver. Nope, don't need a 52 Denver. And the one I have in the album is still even better. Okay, so we have that album filled up with the coins that I have. And then the next one, we're gonna get some Kennedys put in here, guys. So there's only a few that I still have left to go in here. And as you can see, all the silver proofs. I do need a 2008 clad proof on that page. And I have the 2011 S that we're gonna be adding in today. We're also gonna be adding the 17 silver proof, and we're also gonna be adding the 19 silver proof into this collection. So let me get those ready and we'll get those added in. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're all set. We're gonna get the 2011 added in. So let me get this taken care of right here. I'm just gonna pop it out of place. Beautiful 2011 S right there, guys. And that is the silver proof. You can see the edge right there. Gently wiggle it. There we go. And we have that one in place. So the next one we're gonna go to is gonna be our 2017. Good, right there. There is our 2017. And then our next one is going to be the 2019. All right. Here we are, 2019 S. Beautiful, beautiful coin. And there we go. And we're done with the Kennedy for now. Don't have any other Kennedys. I still need the 2021s. I do have the 2022s. So those are a couple of them I need. I need the 2017s right there. Both proofs, clad and silver. Working on that. 2016 proof, silver. And then I need the 2012 S proof, clad. And then here is the 2008 S proof clad that I'll still need for it. After I get these few left, I will have completed all 4 albums of like brilliantly nice coins of all the Kennedys from 64 and up. So this is the latest one here from 2005 to current. I don't have the page for the 2020, 2022s yet. Only goes up to 2021. And I'll probably just order another leaflet for it so I can put the 2022s in there and the 2023s when they come out. So until they do another album added to it. So, well, that one completes that one. I'm going to grab some other albums and we'll get those filled too. Hold on. All right, guys, for our next ones, let's add some Barber quarters and Barber dimes. So here are the quarters. I think I only have a few that I'm going to be adding in, but let's take a look here at which ones we have for it. If I have any more in this tray of the quarters. Half, dime, 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 dime. There's a quarter. And more dimes. First dimes. Album. Silver. And these are just pennies. Oh, there's another one right there we need. Okay, nice. All right, and some red dimes. All right, so let's do some quarters here. Let's see which ones we have. Let me add a little bit more light over here on my side so I can see a little better. There we go. So this is 1894. See if we have some of the other earlier ones here. 93, there's a 98, 94, 94, and 93. Yeah, they're all early dates right there. So we should be able to get quite a few added to this today, so which would be nice. Okay, so let's start. This is gonna be an 1893 right there, and this one should be the Philly 1893. Open that up. Go. Let's zoom in a little bit so you guys can see it a little better. So this is the 1893 bar recorder. Get that one put into place. Let's see what else we have. Do we have some other, I think I had some other 93s. Nope. So here's the other 93. This is going to be an 1893O. Show you the mark and everything on there. There you guys can see it. Got some kind of greenish stuff on it. Not sure what that is. For its age, who cares? So let's go to the 94s. I have a couple of those. This one should be 1894 Philadelphia. Indeed, it is the Philly, 1894 Philly. And the other 1894S, I think is what I have here. 1894S. Oh, I'm gonna have to switch out to the bottom section. There we go, 1894S. And for the last ones we have a 94, oh, there's a 94O we were looking for. So 1894, this one looked like it had tape put on it, and there's probably still some tape on it. Yep, there's still some tape on it. And it's gonna go right there. Probably in an album once before if it's got tape on it like that for sure. All right, so we have the 1898 and 1898 Philly. Which one was this? Yeah, the 1898 Philly. For some reason I bought an extra, but I already have one in here. Let me see, let me compare them and see which one looks the best then. If we got two of them, we can keep the best. We'll see what you guys think. So here's this one, and here's that one. This one has a little more facial detail on it. This one has full stars everywhere. Take a look at the back. And definitely this one has a lot more meat. So this is just gonna be an extra one that I picked up. For some reason I did not remove it from my list of coins that I needed, and I got a duplicate. But you know what? That's okay. You guys may want it. So, in one of our auctions or something like that, we can throw that up. And you'll have me have a 1898 bar recorder. All right, so we got all of those out of the way. So that's all the bar recorders. Now let's jump into the dimes and see what else we have to put into that album. So here we go. stack of them here. That one is 12. It's an 01. This is a really decent one. 18.99. So that will definitely be on this page. And so this was a lot of Barber Dimes that I bought all together, so I wasn't for sure what I was getting. But this $18.99 looks like to be better than this one. I think this one was sold at one time. Let's take a look here. It's definitely got a hole in the top. Let's see when, yep. I think this one is gonna have a little better appearance, so I'm gonna switch those out. And that way, we're gonna put the nicer one, we're gonna do an upgrade. $18.99 upgrade, sweet. All right, so there's 16, 14, 13, another 12, another 12, another 12. Here's an 07 and an 01. Okay, so I have two 01s here. Let's see what we got. This one is definitely much nicer. Wow. You guys look really close at that one. Look at the detail on that one. Much, much better. Take a look at the back. Yep, both of them are definitely Philly. Much better one there. So we're gonna set that one off to the side. Put this one back in this flip. Same date. There we go. We're gonna take this one out and drop that one into the 1901 Philadelphia right there. There's a nice one. Okay, so the next earliest date that we have available is going to be the 12s. Oh, we got a 7 here. Let's go to the 7. So we need 1907 Philadelphia. Let's make sure that's a Philly. Yep. Philly there. 1907. Go. Very good. All right, so let's get to the 12s. So 11s. So here are the 12s, and I do have quite a few of the 12s already. You may not need any of them at all. Like I said, I bought these in a lot. So 1912, the one I have is much nicer. The cool thing about this 1912, I put a little dot there on the page, as you guys can see, because this is one I dug metal detecting. 1912, mine is still better, another 1912, just confirming that they are Phillies, or no mint mark on there that I can see. I want to double check everything before putting them aside. Here is a 1912 Denver. And I already have a 1912 Denver, and it looks like the 12 Denver I have in there has better detail already. Just want to confirm this is definitely the Denver 12D. We have another 12 here. That's going to be another 12 Philly that I don't need. So now let's run up to the 13s and 14s here. Let's see, so for the 14s, or 13, I do not have the 13 Philly, which is nice. That'll be filling that spot there. Very nice. So let's go ahead and take that one out. Right there. Look at that. Another spot filled. That is awesome. And then I have the 14 Philly, and I already have a really nice 14 Philly, so we don't need to do anything with that one. Let's go to the 16. 16, I do have a 16 in there, but it looks like this one is going to be an upgrade. So let's take this one out and we'll compare the two. There's that one. Let me close this back up. So there's the one from the album. The one on my left is the one that would be the upgrade. See what you guys think there. Much better detail. So we're going to be adding this one in. Setting that one out. So it definitely is an upgrade for quality. There we go. So I may put a couple of these extra barbers down in here. Yeah, won't worry about that. Unless I find some really nice ones that are extras. Alright, so as you can see, guys, I still have quite a bit of the barber dimes to fill here. Still working on it. Just kind of buy a lot here and there and fill them as I find them. But definitely a lot of fun. Alright guys, well that was a total of 5 albums. I do have a lot more that I can do, but we'll do that at a later time. I definitely enjoyed doing this, and it's always fun filling those up. It's fun to look at them again and just to marvel at the beauty of all these coins. So guys, if you really like these type of videos, please hit that like button down below. Please subscribe, and I'll bring you more content. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.